members, classmates, and KEC Canal Point staff, I am Kayla Hobson, and this is Tamario K. We'd like to welcome you to the 2018 5th grade promotion and award ceremony. As a class, we have had our struggles this year, but we have come to understand that only through hard work and challenges do we earn the thunder of applause and the lightning quick flash of fame. We look forward to the new challenges that lie ahead while thinking fondly of our past several years here together. This year has been a year of hard work and challenges. We are happy you are here to celebrate our accomplishments.
As we travel through our academic journey, we encounter many people who help guide us along the way. Here with the few words is our very own assistant principal, Ms. Wilders.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to just welcome you all to our 2018 Spring Awards and Moving On ceremony for our 5th graders. They have worked very hard this year, and I know that you guys are, you're in it with them, so you know the ups and downs that they have gone through. So I welcome all of the new faces that I see out in the audience, and I welcome all of our veterans back, our alumni, welcome back. Enjoy our ceremony. Please remember to lean on your village to continue to support our students. Welcome again and enjoy.
Thank you, Mrs. Williams. Now I'd like to introduce our keynote speaker, Mr. Denard, principal of Pahokee Middle School.
Thank you for having me, Canal Point, and to Dr. Hibbler, thank you so much, and to his staff for the hard work that you guys do. What I'm going to talk about is that we're looking into the crystal ball. And what I see here, you guys can look into the future when you take a look at your parents and you take a look at your environment. That is the catalyst of making you great and successful throughout your life. Growing up in Belgrade, my mom used to always take me around in certain areas and show me certain areas. And she said, if you don't take education serious, your life can be like this. Some of them was my friends that grew up in those areas. Some of them was my uncles and my cousins, my family. And when I talked to them about what they did when they were my age, a lot of them would tell you that they didn't take school serious. Some of them had to be pulled out of school just to work back in the day. Today we don't have to do that. So if you got a chance to be successful, take that opportunity. Don't live just for today. Every single day is to develop the future. So when you 10 years from now, 15 years from now, when you're that grown man or that grown woman, that you can say, I got a good life. And you can take care of your parents. You are an investment. That's what you are. And there's going to come a time, like my mom used to always tell me, you once an adult and you twice a child. So once your parents become elderly, what type of life will your parents live? Will you be able to take care of your parents? Wake up every morning and they get a chance to see their grandkids. You don't have to worry about anything. You be able to tell your mom or your dad, whatever y'all want, just go get it. There's no problem. Those are the great things in life. When I look back on it, even though due to grief of losing my parent, and her last words to be able to look in her diary and said, I got everything I want in life. That's what your parents live and fight so hard for. You have to take your education serious. This morning, I just dealt with a young man. We got 2 days left in school. The young man didn't do anything the whole school, didn't get in no trouble, going to class, doing his work. All because of one young man that, known throughout the school to get in trouble, dared him to do something. He decided to do it. His mom is very, very upset. You have to be your own leader. You must set your own path. You must separate yourself from certain people that's not doing the things that you are doing. You got to ask yourself every single time you make a decision, will my mom or my dad or my guardian approve of this decision that I make? That's what you got to ask. You can't worry about what your friends say or what they're going to say about you, because they're going to talk about you good or bad no matter what you do. But the thing is to keep the smile upon your parents' face. Think about your parents and everything that you do. It is very, very important. It's not for you to fit in. It is what is for you to carry on what your parent has put in front of you. When I lived in Korea, and I talked to a lot of the people that I was around during the area, the students in Korea live for family honor. That's what they live for. If they made a C in school, they felt that they dishonored their family. So overseas, and these are the kids you guys are going to compete against, because we're in a global community now. They take a C as an F to them. And what we're trying to do over at Polk Middle School is change the mentality of I only made one F, or I only made 1 or 2 Ds. You should not be making that at all, because this is a global community. You are competing against billions of kids that are your ages today. We don't have to compete against them. But when I look at Korea Swap, that's one of my favorite shows. And it's showing me what the Korean students are doing at the middle school age, where they go to school all the way up to midnight. They're staying in school because they want to be the next leaders of the world. China is surpassing us educationally because their kids take school so serious. We got to do the same. And we can do the same. We're opening up opportunities that certain jobs that you guys didn't even know exist. When I talk to our students, the first thing they talk about is football, basketball, being an actor, being a rapper. Remember, it's only 1 and 2 million makes those jobs. But we're trying to give you the jobs where you can take care of your family and your extended family for the rest of your life. Well, the odds is much greater for you to be able to succeed. We got a food scientist that make $187,000 a year. Something our kids didn't even know nothing about. We have RX, developers. That is the new technology that's coming abroad now. So that's why what we're bringing at Polk Middle School is marine science and environmental science. We cannot be lagged behind because of our area. We cannot live up to stereotypes. We must crash down the walls and show them that we are able to do whatever they put in front of us. Marine science and environmental science is not even in our district curriculum. But in other districts, like St. Johns County and Escambia County, they're doing marine and environmental sciences at the middle school level. And we have the farming land around here. We have the Lake Okeechobee around, but we do not have those curriculums in our school district. So what we're doing next year, we're going to bring it. We're going to force the school district. If they don't want to do it so big, I will get the donors to put money behind it. And that's what I was writing this morning, to make sure I got a donor so you guys can look at the future. You guys can start to research, deep ocean research that changes the lives of all of us. Remember, the bears that we have today, those came from sponges in the deep sea that NASA did research on. That's what we're trying to do. We're going to learn about the lake. We're going to learn about our environment, but we're also going to use your innovative minds that you young kids have to be the best. Don't worry about the way your hair looks. Don't worry about where your shoes look. Don't worry about the clothes you're wearing. You worry about developing the brain, and all the other stuff will come along. Have your parents to come and say, that's my baby. Not because they're scoring a touchdown, but because they're a straight A student, and when they leave, they got something like the Gates Millennium Scholarship that pays for their whole education all the way through their doctorate. And they also get IB diplomas, which will give you the Bright Future Scholarship. Now that money goes in your pocket. That's what we're trying to develop. And when you go to high school, I'm pushing the high school to make sure that we start bringing physics, calculus, trigonometry, those type of classes to the high school level. But we got to build it in the foundation level at the middle school through you guys. And I'm so proud to see the group that we have here. And I hope a lot of you guys be a part of our robotics team. We also bringing a mathematics competition team, because we just got chartered nationally. We also going to bring a global politics program next year, and I hope you, especially you girls who like to argue all the time, you guys will be the perfect person for that position. Because there's a debate, but you get to argue about global politics. And if we become good enough, we'll compete just like our robotics team did, compete against other teams from around the world. You'll get compete against other kids your age around the world in global politics. So the opportunities are there. The cake is in front of you. Will you bite that cake? That's what it's all about. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Denard. Even though it seems our focus is always on reading, writing, math, and science, we have also participated in several Fine Arts programs. Here to present the Fine Arts Bands Awards are Alicia, Brandon, and Miss St. Hilaire.
Most of the KEC Canal Point band members have been practicing their instruments and performing for our students live in concert for the past 3 years. We wish them good luck as they move on to middle school band.
And the recipients of the band award are Aaliyah Boswell, Kayla Burgess, Kenneth Brown, Tamario K, Herbert Crawford, Daylon Dean, Jeremiah Dukes, Natalie Garcia, Vanessa Garcia, Jatavis Jones, Reneja Lawrence, and Wilson Leandre.
We would like to honor the students who have shown up and participated in 95% of the band performances this year. They were smiling from the stage and we applaud them from our seats.
The recipients of the Dependable Band Member Award are Kenneth Brown, Kayla Burgess, Tamario K, Daylon Dean, Jeremiah Dukes, and Wilson Leandre.
Our school abounds with musical talent. Today we celebrate a band member who has set a good example by following directions, having a good attitude, participating in performances, working hard, and showing improvement on his chosen instrument.
The recipients of the Musicianship Award is Tamario K,
This year we have had the privilege of watching and listening to a talented group of students grow as musicians. Their thundering performances have kept us entertained and wanting more. Here to present the Thunder Drumline Award are Natalie, Tyler, and Mr. DJ Pressman.
The students in the drumline have dedicated themselves to hard work, learning to drum, march, and dance, and challenge other drum lines. They have marched in parades and have kept the band in step with the thunder's beat.
The members of the KEC drumline are Alil Boswell, Kenneth Brown, Tamario K, Daylon Dean, Wanaja Lawrence, and Wilson Leandre. And Jeremiah Dukes.
This award goes to the drummer who improved the most over the course of the year. He also stepped up and took on a leadership role in the drumline, showing off his star quality.
And the recipients of the most improved drummer goes to Wilson Leandre. Today you are in for a real treat. Here to perform is the KEC drumline under the direction of Mr. DJ Prisco.
Remember? Start it off, brother.
our creative side, showing off our stellar abilities. Whether drawing or painting, she always expects our very best. Here to present the Fine Arts Artistic Achievement Awards are Pariah, Jatavius, and Awesome Artist Miss Prez.
The following students have shown creativity, artistic ability, correct use of materials, organization of structural elements, and craftsmanship in their art.
And the recipients of the Artistic Achievement Award are Savannah Bourne, Aaliyah Bolden, Kendall Brown, Kayla Burge, Alexander Fonseca, Tabitha Coleman, Brandon Honeycutt, Janavia Jackson, Kariah Tate, Tyler Phillips, Kevin, and Tali White.
The following award is being given to a couple of exceptional artists. Their passion to create has produced many unique, skilled, and beautiful pieces of artwork.
And the recipients of the Exceptional Artist Award are Kariah Tate and Tali White.
Coach Patterson encourages us to get active, eat healthy, and to be good sports as we spend time outside learning the rules to various games. Here to present the Fine Arts Physical Education Awards are Johnny, Ricky, and fantastic physical fitness teacher, Coach Patterson. This award goes to the students who have shown outstanding work habits as well as good sportsmanship and a great attitude on the PE field. They are always good sports whether they win or lose.
And the recipients of the Physical Education Shipper Sportsmanship Award are Kendall Brown, Mariah Kay, Richard Flores, Daniel Gonzalez, Ronaldo Gonzalez. Brandon Honeycutt. Caleb Hobson. And Talon Phillips.
Let's get physical. We want to get physical. This award goes to the students who kicked it up a notch at the end of the year, showing what superstars they are.
The recipients of the Strong Finisher Award are Guadalupe Alvaro, Jeremiah Dukes, Miracle Hickman, Janavia Jackson, and Tylee White. You may be seated.
Sometimes a coach sees something special in a young athlete. Here to present the most athletic awards are Guadalupe, Macari, and Wellness Champion Coach Patterson. These ladies are known for their athletic abilities and talent on the field or court. They always bring their A game.
And the most athletic female awards goes to Savannah Lawrence. Adele Boswell. Soraya Brett. Kendall Brown. And Janavia Jackson.
These boys each offer a different skill set, whether it is speed, strength, ball handling, leadership on or off the field, or being an all-around athlete. They understand the importance of teamwork.
The recipients of the most athletic male awards are Herbert Crawford, Dana Dean, Jatavius Jones, and Andrews.
fantasy. Read it up wherever you like. You gotta keep reading. And Miss Bauer helps keep us in books. Here to present the Fine Arts Media Class Dojo Club Awards are Andrew, Dietrich, and Marvelous Media Specialist Miss Bauer.
Class Dojo Club members have shown their superstar qualities by following rules and expectations, checking out and returning books, completing digital projects, building classroom, including web quests, monthly distilling challenges, and digital activities, using the school's iPads. The following students have received 100% of the possible Class Dojo points of the year. And the recipients of the 100, and the recipients of the Class Dojo 100% Club Award are Guadalupe Amaro, Savannah Barnes, Aaliyah Bogan, Ryan Barney, Ricky and Barrow, Richard Norris, Ronaldo Gonzalez, Kevin Gonzalez, Brandon Honeycutt, Aiden Hobson, Shanavia Jackson, Alicia Candace, You may be seated. The next group of students have received enough Class Dojo points to qualify for the Class Dojo 95% club. And the recipients of the Class Dojo 95% club award are Kendall Brown, You may be seated. These students have worked hard and followed expectations in the media survey. They have earned enough Class Dojo points to qualify for the Class Dojo 90% club. And the recipients of the Class Dojo 90% club award are Alex and Tasia Porter.
Whether it was helping to read shelf books, helping with inventory, or learning the organizational structure of a library, these students were always willing to go an extra mile and cheerfully lend a helping hand. Here to present the Media Center Awards are Savannah, Daniel, and lovely librarian Ms. Bauer.
All right, Daniel.
These students volunteered many lunch periods in the library to help organize and reshelve books this school year. They really helped keep the library up and running quickly and efficiently.
The Assistant Librarian Award goes to Aaliyah Bogle. Kate Burgess. Natalie Garcia. Vanessa Garcia. Kayla Hobson. Alicia McKinney. Mariah Payton.
These students took advantage of all resources our media center had to offer. They checked out and read the most books this year.
The recipients of the Book Award are Mariah Payton.
Will the fifth grade class of 2018 please come up to sing our school song well number 2?
It's like this when the sun above will lead the well and
say a thank you to a special person who always goes above and beyond. Here to present this special award are Daylon and Wanaja.
The person receiving this award always have a kind word, a pat on the back, or a helping hand. Miss Harper is always cheerful and always find the person who most need her and offer her support.
We would like to give this small token of our appreciation to Mrs. Harper. Mrs. Harper, will you please come up?
Thank you, Miss Harper. Thank you.
Our school offers opportunities to try out hands at TV production, science, engineering, and leadership. We have traveled with our news crew to an NBA game. We have competed against other schools with our creation and set meet. We visit our nation capital with the safety patrols. During all these activities, we conducted ourselves like the superstars we are. Here to present the KEC News Crew Participation Award are Aaliyah Boswell, our and executive producer, Mr. Zimmerman.
Our news crew works hard every morning to bring our students and staff the latest announcement, weather, and of course the popular puppet segment. They sent crew members to assist the Miami Heat with their Kids Day broadcast for Sun Sports.
The represent of the news crew participants award are Lil Bowden, Vanessa Garcia, Tabby, Daniel Gonzalez, Renato Gonzalez, Haley Hobson, Wesley Andre, Mariah Pate, Tyler Phillips, and Xavier Wright.
I just want to say that we are using our YouTube channel even more lately, so by Friday we will have this graduation ceremony on our YouTube channel. It's Canal KEC TV, and it has every video that we've done back from the Damon Weaver times to drum line that they did this year, to the carnival. So go ahead and tune in, and you can watch all the videos of what they've done this year.
Our Set Me Club competed against other elementary students in the Olympiad competition. Here to present the Set Me Club Membership Award are Kendall, Talib, and City Scientist Mr. Zimmerman.
The Set Me Club created a mousetrap card that was one of the best mousetrap cards at the Set Me Olympiad. No waiting in the foyer for this group. They took their show on the road.
The members of the Set Me Club are Nelly Garcia, Vanessa Garcia, Daniel Gonzalez, and Tyler Phillips.
Our school safety patrols helps out around school raising and lowering the flag, monitoring the hallways and doing other jobs as assigned. They have had the opportunity to visit Washington, D.C. with other patrols from around the county. Here to present the Safety Patrol Membership Awards are Kenneth Wilson and spectacular sponsor, Ms. Dupuy.
Luchin.
Patrols are chosen by the teachers for demonstrating the qualities of good citizenship, leadership, hard work, and responsibility. They help out around the school and act as greeters when we have visitors.
The recipients of the Safety Patrol Award are Guadalupe Alfaro, Tabitha Gummer, Lil Bowley, Kenneth Brown, Taylor Burgess, Richard Flores, Natalie Garcia, Vanessa Garcia, Daniel Gonzalez, Bernardo Gonzalez, Brandon Honeycutt, Kayla Hobson, Janavia Jackson, Tavia Jones, Naja Lawrence,
You better play, girl.
Alicia McCants,
At KEC Canal Point, we are responsible, we are respectful, and we are safe. It's the world way. Here to present the Good Citizenship Award are Kenny, James, and our favorite reading teacher, Miss Angeloni.
The students chosen for the following award follow the well way every day and every way. They can be counted on to make the right choice.
The recipients of the Good Citizenship Awards are Aaliyah Bolden, Tamario K, David Dean, Natalie Garcia, Vanessa Garcia, Daniel Gonzalez, Renardo Jones, Brandon Honeycutt, Kaylin Hobson, Tavis Jones, Alicia McCants, Tyler Phillips, and Makari Green.
You may be seated.
We would like to take a few minutes and honor a classmate who recently was selected to represent our school at the Sun Signal Character Counts Awards in West Palm Beach. This student was chosen from all the students at KEC Canal Point because she best exemplifies the pillars of good character, caring, trustworthiness, respect, responsibilities, citizenship, and fairness.
She can be counted on to be kind, a good teammate, humble, and to always do the right thing. Congratulations to our classmate. Aaliyah Bolden.
Often students step into the classroom with a reputation from previous grades. Here to present the Hokey Pokey Awards are Kevin, Kayla, and awesome 5th grade team.
Whether we enter as the top student, the hard worker, the underachiever, or the troublemaker, our teacher encouraged us to become our best self. The students receiving this award have really turned themselves around, showing off their best side of the world.
And the recipients of the Hokey Pokey Award are Aaliyah Boswell,
Jeremiah Dukes. Calvert Edwards. A Miracle Hickman. Harnisha Porter. Johnny Tahita. And Talik White.
Teachers always appreciate you who never give up or complain, no matter how hard the assignment is. We like to recognize these individuals. Here to present the 100% award are Kayla, Hernisha, and resplendent reading teacher, Miss Angeloni.
The students receiving this award work hard every day. They try their best on every assignment. They always give their all. The recipient of the 100% awards are Tamario K. Deadline Dean. Richard Flores. Brendan Honeycutt. Kaylin Hobson. Jatavius Jones. Waneja Lawrence. And Tyler Phillips. You may be seated.
The next group of students add something special to our class. They make our teachers smile and shake their heads. Here to present the Teacher's Choice Awards are Xavier, Herbert, and the fabulous 5th grade team.
All day, teacher will notice an undeveloped talent in a student, have a student that works particularly hard for them, or who adds that something special to the class through their wit, personality, or charm.
The recipients of the Teacher's Choice Award are Savannah Barnes, Alexander Paseco, Natalie Garcia, Vanessa Garcia, James Harris, Janavia Jackson, Wilson Leandre. Kevin. Nascimento. Dietrich Pace. Andrew Simpson.
Wilson. Look at your mom.
Kenny Brown.
Look at your mom. Smile. Smile for your mom.
Xavier Wright. Kaylin Hodson. Fantasia McLean. And Aaliyah Boswell.
We have all been working every day to grow in reading and math. We'd like to salute the students who have shown the most growth on our already reading and math scores. Here to present the already most improved awards are Fantasia, Shanavia, and already champion Mrs. Buswell.
The students receiving this award have shown 2 or more years growth in their already reading program.
The recipients of the Already Reading Improvement Award are Wanaja Lawrence, Kayla Burgess, James Harris, Vanessa Garcia, and Tanaya Burden. Guadalupe Alfaro, Ricky Esparza, Alicia McCann, Kevin Nascimento, Tabitha Gomer, Kendall Brown, Tyler Phillips, Cabot Edwards, and Talib White.
The students receiving this award have shown 2 or more years growth in the already math program.
The Already Math Improvement Award goes to Ronaldo Gonzalez.
Another group of students who deserve recognition are those who have shown outstanding improvement over the course of the year. Here to present the iReady Improvement Awards are Tabitha and Alex.
Our teachers expect all of us to improve in our abilities as we progress through the year. This is where it is being presented to the students who have shown the most improvement in the area of reading. The recipients of the Reading Improvement Award are Aaliyah Boswell, Richard Flores, Kaylin Hobson, Janabi Jackson, Jatavius Jones, Kevin Nascimento, and Talon Phillips.
Those were the Reading Improvement Awards. Nice work.
Here to present the Writing Improvement Awards are Richard and Kevin.
This award is being presented to the students who have shown the most improvement in their writing. The recipients of the Writing Improvement Award are Antonia Burden, Tamario Cade, Fantasia McLean, Daniel Gonzalez, Dietrich Bates, and Juan Mesa. You can be seated.
Here to present the Math Improvement Awards are Taraya and Jeremiah.
This award is being presented to the students who have shown the most improvement in mathematics. The recipients of the Math Improvement Award are Alex Fonseca, Vanessa Garcia, Andrew Simpson, Kevin, Jatavia Jones, and Tyler Phillips. Here to present the Science Improvement Award are Exanaya and Warren.
This award is being presented to the students who have shown the most improvement in science.
The recipients of the Science Improvement Award are Alea Bolden, Delon Ding, Ricky Esparza, Alexander Fonseca, Brandon Honeycutt, Alicia McCants, Tyler Phillips, and Andrew Simonton.
These students have worked hard and earned honors during the last trimester. Here to present the third trimester honor roll awards are Vanessa Reynaldo, our principal Dr. Hibler, and assistant principal Mrs. Williams.
The students receiving this award have a proficient or exemplary in every subject on the final report.
And the recipients of the third trimester honor roll are Kayla Burgess, Natalie Garcia, Vanessa Garcia, Reynaldo Gonzalez, Naja Lawrence, Alicia McKins, Kevin Nascimento, Kariah Pate, Andrew Simonton, and Johnny Tahita.
Our teachers expect us to do our very best always. They display courage and support us as we work toward academic excellence. Here to present the top students in each of our core subjects are our fantastic 5th grade team and Dr. Hibler.
This next group of awards are for the students who are the top readers for 5th grade this year. Alicia McCants, Natalie Garcia, Johnny Tejeda, Burgess, and Kariah Pate. These are our top readers for the year. Following award are for the top mathematicians for the year: Tabitha Gomer, Richard Flores, Johnny Tejeda, Kayla Burgess, and Reynaldo Gonzalez. While we work hard at writing, the next group of kids are the top writers in 5th grade. Some of them bringing perfect scores throughout the county. Alicia McCann, Kariah Pate, Andrew Simonton, Vanessa Garcia, Johnny Tejeda, Juan Mesa, Kayla Burgess. Those are our top writers. 5th grade. Johnny Tejeda, Natalie Garcia, Kayla Burgess, Kevin Nascimento, Reynaldo Gonzalez. Our top science students.
Every year, our school awards the NC Alderman Academic Excellence Awards to the students who have achieved excellence in all subject areas. The students receiving this award have worked their way to an exemplary in at least one of their core subject areas. They have constantly risen to the top. Here to present the NC Alderman Academic Excellence Awards are our leaders, Dr. Hebler and Mrs. Williams.
The NC Alderman Award was started back in 1990 when our principal, Ms. Alderman, passed away from breast cancer, and every year we add to the plaque the students who are at the top academically of the class. And this year we have 2 outstanding students who have been at the top of their class the entire year, on the honor roll the entire year, working 1 and 2 the entire year, and we expect them to continue that as they move on through the high school. Johnny Tejeda and Kayla Burgess.
As we prepare to go our separate ways for the summer, we'd like to share one last song with you.
Here to sing our class song is the 5th grade class of 2018. We would like to thank you for supporting us as we work toward achieving our dreams.
I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of big things and wanna leave my own life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer.
Here are Dr. Hibbler and our fabulous 5th grade team to award our motion certificates.
Alrighty, these are the people going to 6th grade, right? Guadalupe Alfaro, Aaliyah Bolden, Aaliyah Boswell, Savannah Barnes, Tariah Bradley, Kendall Brown, Kenny Brown, Antonia Burden, Kayla Burgess, Tamario Cade, Herbert Crawford, Daylon Dean, Jeremiah Dukes, Calvert Edwards, Ricky Esparza, give this group a chance to sit down and let the next group come out. Thank you. Alexander Fonseca, Natalie Garcia, Vanessa Garcia, Tabitha Gomer, Daniel Gonzalez, Grimaldo Gonzalez, Makari Green, James Harris, Miracle Hickman, Brandon Honeycutt, Kaylin Hobson, ready for the next group? Janaka Jackson, Jatavius Jones, Wilnasia Lawrence, Wilson Leandre, Alicia McCants, Fantasia McLean, Juan Mesa, Kevin Nascimento, Dietrich Pace, Anisha Porter. Andrew Simonton. Johnny Tehena. Artia Wallace. Tylee White. Xavier Wright. Fifth grade class of 2018.
We prepare to lead KEC Canal Point Elementary. We would like to thank our principal and assistant principal for all their support. Here to present our class gift are America Herbert and Alil Bowden, Dr. Hibbler, and Mrs. Williams. Please come up and join us.
Thank you, Dr. Hibbert and Mrs. Williams, for all your support. We appreciate the opportunities that we have been given to grow academically, musically, physically, and in leadership. You always were there, encouraging us, greeting us with a smile and good morning, cheering us on and in our corner. Please accept this small token of our gratitude.
Now with the few closing remarks, our principal, Dr. Hibbler.
Well, let me just say to all the parents first, it's been an honor for me as principal to have the charge that you gave me to work with your child in our school at KEC Canal Point Elementary School. Some of these students have started since kindergarten when I came as principal back in 2012. If you started in kindergarten and this is the only school that you've been in, and I'm the only good-looking principal that you've seen and had, stand up for me. Stand up. Even through pre-K. Can we give these guys a hand? You guys come through. Even from pre-K, some of you started in pre-K here and moved now to up through 5th grade. But it's just been an honor to see how you all matured. I remember many times when you all were babies, walking through our halls, crying in the classrooms, in the hallways, giving your teachers a fit. But look at you now. Look at you now. So, as I always say with this motto, if you look at a child the way they are, they'll only get worse. But if you look at them for what they could be, they will become what they should be. Parents, we got them at the mark where they need to be. Move into middle school with them, move into high school with them, because your child is still going to need your hand. And the good thing about it, students, is when you know you have that backup in your home, whether it be your mom, your dad, grandmother, grandfather, aunt, uncle, older brother, older sister, it doesn't matter. You just know that they're giving you that hard love. and sometimes that hard talk that you're going to need. And even when you get old as me, you're going to still need somebody giving you that hard talk from time to time. But the bottom line, as I told Mr. Denard before he left, this is one of the best 5th grade classes that we've seen in our school at Canal Point in many years. It's tremendous for what you all have done academically, socially, and emotionally, and the growth that you all have made since I've seen you all way back when you was crawling, still crawling. Well, not really crawling, but just still walking and learning how to walk a little bit better. So I'm very proud of this class. I'm looking for good things 7 years from now. 7 years from now, God's willing, I will be at your graduation, shaking your hands. With your parents. So continue to make your home proud. Make your home proud. So what you do in school, you represent mom, you represent dad, you represent everybody that's here supporting you today. All right? So keep up the good work. I'm going to miss this class because there's so many characters in here that just make our day. And again, I really appreciate the comments that we've had and the conversation that we've had coming through our hallways and in the classroom. So keep up the good work. Okay, I'm going to turn it back over. Our MCs, by the way, Ms. Kaylin, Mrs. Tomorrow, let's give them a hand. All this talent in our school, going into middle school. Thank you, guys. Thank you again, parents and relatives, for all your support for me.
We would like our new 6th graders and their parents to join us in the Media Center for pictures and refreshments.
Keep reaching for the stars and enjoy listening to our thunder.
Second on the